Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're back with the last, this is the last CLINEcast. I'm trying to get comfortable. You probably can't see, so I'm going to take it off. Wearing my house shoes. This is an early Christmas gift from some family. Thank you. Not this family. Other family bought me stuff. That wasn't a jab at you guys. That wasn't a jab at you guys.
I would like, that's a great segue into what I really love about our Christmas gathering now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, first I'd just like to say...
But then I got to say something different.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year's.
Yes.
Thank you to the to the 10 people that are listening to this.
Hey, we got it.
Following us. Yeah.
Sponsored by Qdoba.
Sponsored by Qdoba.
Thanks to the Charlotte family.
And if you can see my shirt, Spiritual World Tour.
Yep.
Shout out to Tip.
Did you order the new hats?
Yes.
I figured you did.
Oh, not the last drop. I got the camo. I wanted the red one. Gotcha. We wear all of Tip's stuff because we think it's cool.
Yep.
And I like him. I've only met him, hung out with him one time. So, but he made a good first impression on me.
Hey, first impressions are everything.
So anyway, that's cool.
Does he like you back?
I don't know. I'll tell you something that Tip always does. I didn't know if I was like this being a weirdo and buying all of his stuff and he's being nice or what. But anytime he does like a friends and family discount, he sends the Klein page.
That's really nice.
Well, y'all know that because you've benefited too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out Tip, Spiritual World Tour. We'll always wear your stuff forever.
Like that.
I don't want anything free, but those friends and family discounts are pretty nice. So let's clip that out.
More than zero.
Clip.
Speaking of, but anyway, it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Wow.
We've never really done Santa Claus with the boys. I think actually wasn't it Derek that gave us the line? We were like,
mascot.
Yeah. How do we deal with
So
Santa
good.
Claus with our oldest? He's 7 now.
Yeah.
But we were like, Santa's not real. Jesus is real. We don't want to get those things confused.
Yeah.
But we're also not trying to be like the
it's
parents
fun.
that ruin
Yeah.
it for everybody.
It's fun.
Right. Which
And
you already have
we
because
have.
Kevin Isaac's gone to school and said,
And
that,
that says,
that ain't real.
This was the problem.
So, but anyways, so Uncle D described to him a few years ago that Santa Claus is like a mascot for Christmas.
Yeah.
Kind of like Big Red,
It was
which is our
genius.
obviously the world-renowned mascot of
Back
Western
there on
Kentucky
the wall.
University. Oh yeah, you got it in your your clip up there.
Yeah.
So Isaiah this year though has just been obsessed with Santa Claus.
But he says he's not real.
He'll
say,
say he's not real.
But I want to see Santa.
This past week we woke up to it raining in our bedroom.
Heard about that.
Like
That's
4
rough.
a.m. I woke up. I was like, "Gosh, it's raining hard. It sounds like it's in our house." And I got up, and it was in our house. And so basically, what had happened, there was a little hole about that big, about that big, in our roof, and it had rained enough to all come in there. And Isaiah was very concerned. He was like, "Can Santa Claus fit in that hole?" And I was like, "Man, Santa Claus isn't real." He's like, "Yeah, I know, but can he fit in that hole? Is that how he's going to come in our house?" And I was
funny.
like, "He's not. He's a mascot. He's like, he ain't having it."
No.
He's like, I was like, "Okay, well, there you go. There's the difference between two children
But
right there."
then today we had to go see Santa.
Yeah.
So like depending on the day, he might absolutely be terrified or his biggest fan. So
I understand.
It's kinda,
When we were growing up, Mom and Dad didn't. Jack, you can share your Santa Claus growing up story,
Lord.
but ours was. I used to freak the heck out. I would couldn't sleep, be sweating, dripping bullets, sweat, nervous that this fat dude's gonna break in our
oh
house.
my gosh.
Because we grew up in a underground house. There's no chimney. I'm like, well, dude's got to come through the front door. That's weird, you know. And so it's like there's no magic to that. Anybody could walk through. And I don't know if I thought that I was afraid of Santa Claus or if somebody posing as Santa Claus. Jacqueline doesn't use microphones
Not
ever,
often.
so she doesn't know how to use those. So yeah, and so finally, Mom and Dad were just like, "Hey, Santa Claus isn't real," and I was like. I
What
could
a
have been
relief.
sleeping really good the past few years if somebody would have told me that. But anyway,
What was your Santa Claus experience?
I believed in him. I had anxiety about it, probably not as much as
Yeah.
Derek. And then I remember the year I was kind of like, I was kind of like suspicious, I guess. I was
Yeah.
like, this ain't a real thing.
Yeah.
I was probably 8 or 9. I was like, this ain't a real thing, surely. And then it was like, I was trying to do something. There's some sort of gift thing, and I was quizzing Dad on it for Derek. I
Yeah.
was like, well, how you know what color? I think it was like a Razor scooter or something. It's like, how you know what color you
That
got?
sounds right.
So Santa's bringing it. And he's like, because I bought it. You know Santa's not real. And I was like, yeah, I knew that. And then,
But that confirmed it.
but that confirmed it. And then I remember Mom getting mad at Dad for telling Derek, dude, Santa's not real. Like, what color do you want? You know,
Yeah.
like basically like, hey, the whole game's off. I'm just trying to get you what you want.
That's
And yeah, I like Jacqueline's. I'd like to hear your story because
Yeah.
you still get presents from Santa
oh yeah.
to this day.
Yeah.
That's
You have
true
family
story.
members that write Santa to
Oh,
you.
my mom. My mom
Lord, Jen,
literally.
Would you, just for the record, state your age?
I'm 36.
Okay,
years old.
thank you.
And I love it.
From
Okay,
Santa.
but like when we started having kids, I was like, you can just do it for the kids, you know. You got letters from Santa. Like the first
Yeah, when we
few
started
years
dating.
when we were dating, yeah.
Yeah, I got letters from Santa
Yeah,
on Sunday
from
morning.
That's a little
Or
weird.
Sunday
So
morning, on Christmas
my
morning.
mom is Christmas fanatic, loves the season, collects Santas year round, like it's everything. And so Santa was a big deal in our house, like huge deal. And I remember I believed. I was full believer. Told my friends at school that they weren't getting Christmas several times because they didn't believe in Santa and he was real. And so,
I told a friend once he was going to hell if he didn't repent when I was in kindergarten. That's pretty similar.
so I just believed. No joke. One night I laid in my bed. I'll never forget. I was in Georgia. My family's from Georgia. My mom's from Georgia. We're laying in bed and, it's Christmas Eve. And I look out my window and I swear to goodness, I saw a red dot pass by my window. And I was like, I got to go to sleep like right now.
Yeah, y'all remember when Chris Allen used to stay
Yeah.
up late and do
Oh,
the
yeah.
Santa radars?
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, we watched
I got
those.
pretty nervous about those.
Shout
too.
out King Chris.
King Chris, the greatest of all time, Chris
Goat.
Allen.
But
That's
the year
amazing.
I found out that Santa wasn't real was pretty devastating. I was probably 11. I was double
That's
digits,
still
y'all.
pretty long. That's
Yeah.
still
pretty late.
That's still pretty late. Yeah.
We were at Walmart and our parents were doing like last minute stocking stuffers. So dad's like sneaking around, mom's sneaking around, they're stuffing stuff in the cart. And I'm like, they're trying to hide stuff. And I was like, what is that? What are y'all doing? And they're giggling. And then I get mad and my mom just gets mad too, normal. And she goes,
Nothing's changed.
Kevin, you need to tell her. You need to tell her. And so dad took me into the women's clothing department and and he broke it down to me and I was so mad. I
Aw.
wanted nothing to do with him for like the whole Christmas season.
That's funny.
See, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid with our kids.
Yeah.
I was like, we have another friend that was like, when she found out Santa wasn't real, she thought Jesus wasn't real.
Yeah.
Too.
Ouch.
She's like, oh, it's all fake. So you're telling me Santa and the Easter Bunny are fake. That must mean Jesus is fake.
Jesus.
It's like, that's kind of intense.
That's pretty deep
Yeah.
stuff.
Mine wasn't quite that
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
hard,
pretty deep.
but it was heartbreaking.
Yeah, I get that.
That's tough.
I get that. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Am I right?
Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
it's amazing.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite time of year too, because you finally get to slow down a little bit and be with people you like and you don't like.
Both.
So,
Yeah.
but the good news is this year at our family Christmas, what are we going to talk about? Music, probably.
yeah.
I feel
pretty much
bad
it.
for all the rest of our family members that aren't in the band because they don't get the highs or the lows.
Yep. They're
More
just-
lows seem
They're
like.
more just steady.
Yeah, I know. They probably
Yeah.
actually get the best part.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I've got a list of stuff. Before we go any further, this is the last CLINEcast of the year,
Whoa. What a
which
great
is crazy, but it's
start.
been a fun start this fall.
Man,
I
what a
like
great
doing
year.
this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Kevin Isaac colored me some pictures
Wow.
of Michael Jordan.
I haven't seen these.
Oh yeah,
That's
this was
awesome.
today.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's another one. And if in case you're wondering, that is Isaac's signature. Isaac. So
Did he
yeah.
trace?
No,
They're
they're like
pictures he colored,
colored
and then
pictures
he
that
Oh.
Liz
colored me a
printed.
Jordan 5 too.
Nice.
But I'm gonna hang. These are gonna go up here in the
Liz
Klein
Klein.
headquarters.
Liz is a great aunt.
She is a great aunt.
Going to be a great mother.
She is going to be a great mother.
Kids walk in the office. She goes,
Announcement.
I got an idea.
No, never mind. Just kidding. We can say that for another episode.
She said, I got an idea. And she prints all these pictures off her computer. And I was like, I would never
never thought that.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
neither. Me
She's
neither.
always got it going on.
I feel like I need to do a quick. Yeah, I just wanted to show those. I just thought those were cool.
That's really good.
I would honestly like to have that on like a bass drum head. Would be pretty cool.
Maybe we should do that.
Kevin Ostic draw a
2025.
Klein logo to put on the bass drum front of the bass drum.
Kind
That'd
of
be
blows my
pretty cool.
mind. I was never artistically
Yeah.
inclined.
Well,
in
you're
that
artistic, but you're not.
department. We'll
Not in
leave it
this.
there.
Not in this kind of way.
Leave that
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, you're very artsy.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pretty funny. So I feel like I need to make I feel like a news person. I feel like I should hold these the entire
Yeah.
time, like Gene Burke. Everybody
Oh,
in
man.
Bowling Green
Shout
is
out.
listening. Shout out Gene Burke.
Yep.
I do want to do a quick sports update.
Mm.
The Tops made it to. We're like 3 weeks since I made these notes. We
Right.
had a crazy few weeks at church.
Yeah.
Some unfortunate funerals, things like that kind of caused us to
Delay.
pause. Yeah, but we're back. Tops made the Conference USA Championship.
They did.
Garrett and I and Kevin Isaac and Liz. Jack was not there. She was the smartest one. Froze our butts off for the last game of the year.
So cold.
And the Tops won.
Yeah.
Beat the best team in the conference.
Yeah.
And then I'm really just kind of summarizing this for Jack. Everybody else probably knows what happened. And
She has.
long story short, got blown out
in the championship game.
in the championship game
Yep.
and lost the bowl game. So pretty tough.
Oh, they did lose it. We were kind of watching it during.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so tough
They got stomped
ending.
pretty good.
Tough and it's weird because it was on a Wednesday night and I came to church and they still lost.
Yeah,
so that
wow.
kind of started made me question
Yeah.
God's sovereignty a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Well, that's a good
But-
tie back to when we were hating on those Sam Houston people for
I
not
know,
going,
'cause
for
we beat
skipping
Sam
church
Houston.
to go to the game and they got beat.
And
Yeah.
that's what I get because Sam Houston ended up having a great rest of the year.
Yeah.
Won their bowl game, all that. So that's sad. On to basketball season.
Yep.
So go Tops
Did
in
y'all
that.
go to the game? Was it yesterday?
There was a game.
On Saturday,
Saturday.
we did not go.
Extravaganza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did not
we gotta
go.
get to
But
some
we're
basketball
gonna make
games.
we're gonna make it to some basketball games. But anyway,
Hey,
there's
did you see my last episode?
last episode. We talked about did Yulin Hop hook you up with that hat? Did you
Dylan
guys
Hop
see
hooked
him?
me up. I had to trade him dollars.
Some dollars?
Yeah.
I traded dollars for mine too,
Yeah.
but I'm happy
I like to think this goes to our next quarterback.
I'm happy to support.
Yeah.
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 I really do like that this speaking on Nick or speaking about Nick and what he does with the NIL stuff. I do like that they make it where normal people can help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be
Right.
given millions of dollars like the top 3 or 4 folks that do that.
Right.
So yeah, it makes me feel good anytime.
Commoners.
The problem is like when you buy season tickets at Western. Have y'all ever bought season tickets?
No.
And
No. I usually just call people and ask for their
Yeah.
season tickets
Liz and I
that
like
they're not using.
Liz and I we want to do it for basketball, but not yet.
Yeah.
But we do it for football. What they don't realize, where I'm sitting,
Mhm.
they still send me every 3 months like donors letters and like give
Oh,
just to the university. They don't understand, but where I emailed them back last time. I was like, hey, I'm sitting in section 333, row Z. I just want to make sure you know
yeah.
where I'm sitting
Yeah.
versus
Right.
the other side.
Because
A
if
proper donor.
Yeah,
because if you had the donor money that they think you have,
I would be
you'd have set
in the hardball
section
club.
Yeah.
1.
Covered.
Yeah.
A, seat A.
food.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm still working on that one day. Maybe if we ever get a big hit, we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Please listen to our songs. Okay, that's the sports recap. I just feel like I need to do that.
That's
This is
great.
kind of the
That's
closest
great.
I could get to being on Sports Center.
Yeah.
Great.
So I want to always add
You know
that.
what they say? If you don't have a platform, just make your own.
Make
Make
your
one.
own. I've always said some of the best entertainers had to make their own platform.
I agree. Nate Land,
Yeah,
Nate Bargatze.
yeah. So here you go. Okay, I've got a list of things, Christmas things, since it's Christmas.
That's great. I got a couple things too. You go first.
One thing I want to talk about is we have a song
Yep.
called Promise Deliverer.
Mm-hmm.
And some people may know it, some people may not know it. But the story on the song
Mm-hmm.
is what I think is interesting.
There you go.
We wrote this song 13. I did the math. No, I'm wrong already. 9.
Is it 10 years?
No,
2013.
11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah, 2013.
We wrote the song 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm really not the songwriter of the group. Jack's number 1. Garrett would be number 2, and I would be number 3, I would say, in the AP poll of the songwriters in our band.
Yeah. And Tony was definitely top 10 in our band.
Yeah.
Would be a top 10 in our band. Yeah. He wrote a little song called Manger Throne that we've done this Christmas. That's
He
one
could
of
have
my
let us.
faves.
He could have pitched it to us.
He could have
but
let us
didn't.
cut it, but Phil Wickham needed it.
I
Jeez.
guess
So-
whatever.
And I'm just waiting for that to break. It's like all these guys, they got plenty of songs. We need a couple. No, it's pretty cool. So this is the first time I really remember us ever doing anything, and I'm going to use the term successful
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
for us.
Yes.
For us, because this is before we started traveling with Dylan.
Yep.
This is feels like a year, so long ago.
Yeah.
Um,
It is a long time ago.
long time ago. We wrote this song called "Deliver" at Christmas time, and our friend Booba, who's our good buddy and goes to church with us here and helps us and does all kinds of stuff. And then our other buddy Corey Pruitt, who's what's he do at Elevation now? He's like
He's
Art.
art
Elevation
director
worship.
for Elevation
Anyway,
Worship.
he does cool stuff.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
But he played guitar with us, and basically all of us came up with this concept to do a video for this song, and we put it on. Was it Vimeo?
I think it started on Vimeo. Yeah.
Well, Booba did it for free. Like
Yeah.
we just figured it out and did it, and probably 1,000 people from our church watched it. But we posted it, and the next night we had 1,000 views,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just thought that was the craziest
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And our church has loved the song.
Yeah.
Every year, it's like
Yeah.
even people that maybe would not like songs that we write still say like that's the best Christmas song ever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool. So it transcends even feelings people have about us, which
That's
is
great.
amazing.
It's fantastic.
That's what you always hope for music.
If they don't like
It's
you,
kinda like
the song.
It's kind of like, yeah, if you can get past me, you still like the song. That means it was a pretty good song.
Yeah.
Well, this year, if you know a little thing about the Christian music industry, everybody got a Christmas song.
Everybody.
And everybody got to be having it out because you want to get it on the last bit of the radio airplay for the year. Because basically radio shuts down for 3 weeks and only plays Christmas
everybody
songs.
is just getting in line behind Phil Wickham,
Right. And there's always
who has a
already
great Christmas record like every year.
Yeah. And so, and trying to get on those Spotify playlists, trying to get churches to sing their songs at Christmas. You know what I mean? All the industry things. And so we're like, we're gonna try to actually do this year, like actually redo the song, make it good, or we could post it.
Yeah.
And so we were super late. When did we actually work on it? September?
No,
It was closer than that.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, you need to be
Yeah,
working on Christmas.
late October.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
pretty
really
sure.
need to be working on Christmas music in like the summer.
Yeah.
And going ahead and getting it ready, packaged and ready to send to like I'm gonna say DSPs, but like Spotify,
distributors.
Amazon, all that kind of stuff. Well, our really good friend and producer and co-producer and blah blah blah, might as well be our fourth member, Kurt Gibbs, came here to this room. This
Yep.
is our headquarters here, and we worked that song out. And it exists in the
Yeah.
world now,
And
and I think it turned
now
out
it's there.
awesome.
It did.
Yeah.
turn
And
out
the
awesome.
and the name changed. Originally it was this Deliverer,
Yeah.
and then a few years ago, North Point put a song out called Deliverer that got popular. And
It's
so we
not a
said
Christmas song.
it's not a Christmas song.
It's a great song.
It's a great song. Too many bridges, but we can say that about every worship song. Did Heath write on that?
No,
No, Brandon Coker maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, those are two buddies that do North Point stuff of ours. Anyway, so we decided Promised Deliverer,
Yep.
which I think's
Which
good.
was Kurt, really?
Kurt really,
Yeah, that
I
was
guess,
really
had the
Kurt.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, and Promise Deliver, which is the hook, that is the definition of Messiah, which is
Bingo.
how we came up with that title
Yeah,
to begin
that's
with.
pretty cool. So I'm just proud we got it done.
Me too.
And it's
Yeah.
like out in the world.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be past Christmas time at church when this comes out. But we're giving away all the assets.
Yep.
So, like, we love Loop Community and Multi-Tracks and all those guys, but we're not giving the stuff to them this year.
Right.
So we just wanted to give it away for free.
We give it straight from
literally from my Google Drive, a link.
charts,
Everything.
stems,
Charts, stems,
whatever you need.
And I even nerded out and made a MIDI file if you're running your Pro Presenter with Ableton or Playback, however you're doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we nerded out big time. We'll send it to them next year.
Yep.
And that 1.5 people can buy it off there. But we wanted to give it away for free this year. I just wanted to say I'm proud of us for getting that done. I think that's a great song. Our church, if for anything else, our church loves that song.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad we got that done.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. So there's music portion. Maybe just play a little bit of it right here.
Wow, that was good.
That was
That was
good.
great.
That was
Okay,
great.
cool. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know, and we'll start with Jack, because I feel like she sings the most, talks the least on this.
That's true.
I need your top 3 favorite Christmas movies or TV shows. And I put TV shows in there really because I have some.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know
favorite TV
Christmas
shows.
TV shows.
Well, I'll do this every
Like
year.
episodes
Every
or-
year I watch The Office Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
There's like 7 or 8 of them, and I watch all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So top 3. Golly, that's hard. I love them all. I love all the Santa Clauses. I'm just gonna say that's top 1.
That's fine. That can be
all of
one.
them. I love all the
One
Santa
brand.
Clauses. And then I love you remember I can never remember the name of 1 Polar Express. Top
That's
2.
a good one.
Yeah.
Elf, of course, 3. But I have to shout this one out.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention. It's the one with the cartoons that they go up and Arthur Christmas. I don't know why, but I
Arthur
love
Christmas.
Arthur Christmas.
I would have never thought of that. I just want to go
be
ahead and say
sleeping. People be sleeping on Arthur Christmas.
Yeah, it's so good.
that's cool. I do just want to go ahead and put in a disclaimer. We do not promote Arthur,
No, we do not.
but Arthur Christmas.
But Arthur Christmas.
Pretty
there you
good.
go. There you
Yeah, I just want to make that clear for everybody. I don't care who you voted for.
Right.
No, I don't care. We don't watch Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Arthur Christmas is good.
It's great.
What about you?
Um.
Garrett, sorry if people were listening, they wouldn't have known
Yeah.
because there's so many people in here.
I know. I'm gonna go National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation #1.
That's a good one.
If I could only watch one Christmas movie, it'd be that one.
That's a really good one.
Number 2 is Elf.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's not like my favorite, but it doesn't really feel like Christmas until we've watched Polar Express.
Yeah.
Polar
Yeah,
Express.
I hate to double down on that,
Yeah,
but
for
that's
whatever
good.
we do
reason
live in
that
the same
is.
house.
Yeah.
So like kind of whatever we watch is both us.
Both of them.
Both.
Both of them. Yeah. I would go #1 is Christmas Story for me.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
I like
a good
that's
one.
a good one.
Yeah.
The
That's top classic.
the original
for sure.
one, not
Yeah.
the remakes,
Yeah.
none of
The
that.
OG.
Elf is amazing.
Yeah.
So that would be 2 or 3 for me.
Yeah.
I love the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah.
It's a
That
good
is
one.
a
Yeah.
great one. That's the best Grinch.
And
Yeah, that is
honestly,
the best Grinch.
that's a salvation story.
That's there you go.
If you really dig down deep,
Hey,
it really is. Grinch's heart's hardened,
Yeah.
and I like to think that he went to church in between some of that. Lord spoke to him.
Yeah.
Well, when
and-
they
well, there's
circled
some-
up and worshipped
They
around
did.
the
They
tree,
did worship.
Yeah.
They worshiped around the tree.
Yeah.
Could have turned his heart a little
God
bit.
softens his heart. He repents, brings all the gifts back.
Exactly. See?
So it's pretty good. There's a lot of more Christian in there than you would think. I'm just saying.
there's some Christian.
There's some
Christmas.
Christian.
There's some
It's
Christian.
not the most Christian that's in there that
Yeah.
would be in movies. And then, like I said, I have to watch The Office. I've got 2 more to watch this season. I always got to watch The Office Christmas, and you got to watch the Andy Griffith Christmas episode
Oh yeah.
too if you've never
I
watched
don't
that.
think I've ever
Yeah, we don't
watched
really
that.
watch that.
Yeah, I know you don't like that old stuff, but I do.
My other favorite Christmas episodes are just whatever basketball teams are playing on.
That's
Christmas
all
Day.
year. That's all year.
Yeah,
I buy Sling for 3 months a year to watch live sports.
yeah, you do.
At Christmas
At
time,
Christmas
like
time.
really fall.
The
Christmas
gift
time.
for, to yourself.
And then I
we get
get
rid
rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do it again.
We'll do it
Yeah.
again next
What's
Christmas.
what's your favorite? Anybody can answer this. What's your favorite Christmas tradition?
Gosh, our traditions I feel like have changed recently.
Yeah.
Because one of my favorite used to be before kids, Garrett and I would get up Black Friday and go watch the chaos. And we'd get
That's not Christmas. That's Thanksgiving.
That's true. But that was our Christmas. Okay, this is why it's Christmas to me.
Okay.
So we would go get the Christmas drink.
Don't. People
Because they were
people are
released
out right
at
now because they're talking about
Starbucks.
Thanksgiving.
They're like Thanksgiving. That's not even real.
Black Friday starts Christmas.
Okay.
Then we go home and we'd turn on Elf and we'd watch, or we put our Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
You like
literally
the tradition of starting Christmas season.
Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
I hate tearing Christmas stuff down.
Me too.
I hate
don't
when
like it
Christmas is
either.
over.
Yeah.
I hate it.
That was before kids. I have
Luckily,
one for
Liz
after
does.
kids.
Liz puts our tree up and stuff, which is pretty awesome.
That's nice. I'm gonna have her do mine next year.
Who did you?
Your
put it
kids
up.
helped us put ours up last year.
Yeah.
Helped.
Yeah, they did more than I did.
I'm gonna say I like. It's a long day, but like my favorite thing is the Christmas Eve services at church. All of them.
I figured you
We do
because you're the
3.
most pure-hearted here in here. I figured you would say that.
I really do, because like some people have family out of town and they have to go. Even some staff people can't be at all of them because they're juggling both sides of their family and whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, that is my tradition. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I like it.
I really, really like that, and I like that we all go hang out at our house.
Well, that's what I was
afterwards.
going to say. My favorite Christmas tradition is after the last Christmas Eve service, we all go to Garrett and Jack's house, eat
like that.
food. We do. We don't buy gifts anymore. We do one really nice dirty Santa gift per person
For the adults.
and for the adults and play. We still buy the boys youngins gifts, but I have more fun. Like I think I killed Dirty Santa this year.
Oh yeah,
So instead of us buying 7 gifts, we have a not crazy limit, but we have a bigger limit on Dirty Santa, and we actually get good stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's fun to play.
Yeah.
It is.
And
I
that's
like it.
that's been my favorite. I love that we do that now.
Kevin Isaac's not happy about not being able to play adult Dirty Santa.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's getting like 35 gifts.
I explained it to him.
He-
He's like,
he's
yeah, but
coming
I
out-
want to play the game.
He's coming out way
I was
more on
like,
top.
Yeah, he didn't get it yet.
I actually got him something this year that if he wants to put it up for Dirty
Dirty
Santa
Santa.
and I can win it, that's fine with me. I'll let him know that. Yeah, no, that's good too.
Yeah.
Y'all travel anymore
No,
on Christmas? You don't.
quit,
You stay
we quit
here.
that. We figured we travel enough during the year.
Yeah,
You know.
I grew up traveling, and when we could stop traveling, it was so nice.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we actually get to like experience the peace of Christmas.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
when you're going from house to house and thing to thing, it's fun. My memories are beautiful. I have the best childhood Christmas memories.
Yeah.
But I want
But-
peace.
Yeah,
in my
well,
life.
we want to create that. One thing I really love is that I think we have a unique situation
Yeah.
in that our family, we all go to church together.
We're all
Yeah,
here.
We all live close together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're, for better, for worse, we're around each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But at Christmas, I don't know, there's just something different about being together
right here.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Because usually when we're together, there's some purpose
Yeah.
that we're working.
Right.
Usually, you know.
Right.
So I like that for my kids. You know, they see Uncle D and Aunt Liz and Aunt Chelsea and Uncle Dakota and all their grandparents. We all go to church together.
Yeah.
So
I
we
do
see each
too.
other all the time. So I think instead of trying to do 5 things, like having them around the people that are going to be with them in their daily lives is important.
Yeah.
So that's really deep.
I like that.
dissertation
That
on
was
that,
deep.
but-
That was good though. Yeah. We go to Owensboro on Christmas Day
Mhm.
with Liz's family, and that's
Yeah.
a lot of fun because they're completely different. Our Christmas is this smaller. She's got a really big extended family.
Yeah.
And so that's always fun, but it's just Owensboro. So
Yeah.
it's not really, if it doesn't feel like traveling. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's nice.
It's
Okay.
not bad.
This cannot be spiritual, even though we're Christians. Okay. And everything's spiritual, but I'm not trying to, listen, actually I take it back. If this is going to make you stumble, don't answer it. Don't do this.
Okay.
And everybody listening, whoever is listening, if this is going to make you stumble, don't
Just
listen.
fast forward
forward.
2 minutes.
Fast forward through this. What's one thing that you want for Christmas? It's got to be materialistic. Like, it's got to be a thing.
Like, what's a thing you would like to have?
what is one gift that you really want for Christmas?
Oh,
Well, I know what mine is.
It can be an experience too. But it can't be like I just want God. I just want world peace. Like it
Okay.
can't be that.
Okay.
Like it can't be. It's got to be like fun. What's one thing you want for Christmas? I know what I want, and I actually already got it. So
I know what I want, and I got it.
okay,
I feel like I have levels to this. This sounds kind of dumb, maybe, but I told Jacqueline this. I really want air tags, like a lot of air tags.
dang,
Because I want to put them in every single guitar case
And all of our kids.
me too.
and put them in my son's backpack
Yeah.
and all that.
We almost did air tags as our dirty Santa this year. One of our
really?
dirty Santas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, I would say level up from that. I really want the new Cobra driver.
Oh, golf stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
driver.
And if I get the right gift cards,
yeah,
for
you think you can
Christmas
make it happen?
from the in-laws,
He can make it happen.
I think I can make it happen.
This is what happened.
It's on sale.
This is what happened,
What
Derek.
happened?
He tells me what he wants, and then 2 weeks later, he tells me the other thing he really wants. And I've already got the first thing he wanted. And now I'm like, okay.
I understand.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah. I do want to. I still I'm like a sucker for golf marketing.
Yeah, you
Like
are.
I know it's not going to make me any better.
You're just a sucker for marketing. Honestly, I am
I
Period.
do.
too.
I just love marketing.
I like
I
good-
love good marketing.
He loves it.
Yeah,
I love good marketing.
me too.
Materialistic. Yeah, probably
That-
driver. That's
driver.
probably it. That's a good one.
Cool.
Um,
I wish we'd have done this podcast 2 weeks ago.
I know, right? That would have helped me out. Jeez.
That's funny. What about you, Jackie?
I'll just use the Klein
Oh.
credit card and
Yeah, you can. That's fine because I'm gonna use it for something too.
It's all the same, right?
Yeah.
All the same.
Pretty much.
So y'all
Doesn't fit, feels different though.
you're
It
gonna
does feel
laugh.
different.
You're gonna laugh.
What'd you get?
So I
I know what it is.
really want this whole body vibration thing. Okay, before you go anywhere with
Is
that,
it like a massaging thing?
It's a
I'm not going
lymphatic
anywhere with it.
system thing. Like it's a detox system.
Detox.
for your-
Detox.
a
is
detox.
how we
Okay,
would say that.
so we'll go ahead and
In
skip to
America.
me
A
then.
detox system thing. But okay,
Do
so
you know who Aaron Rodgers is? Do you know who Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers?
baseball?
Praise God, you don't know who he is. Okay,
Oh,
I was worried
who
you
is
got.
he?
I was worried you got
Football
stuck in one of his
quarterback.
clans or something. You're talking about all this. You're
so
talking.
baseball. Who's the guy like that was the home run guy?
Aaron, she likes Aaron Judge.
there
Aaron
we
Judge.
go.
Not,
Yeah.
not even
He's
close.
cute. He's cute.
They
Yeah.
do both play in New York right now.
They
Thank
do.
you. See,
I'm just glad you don't, because I was worried that you may have gotten in his clan, his circle.
Although,
or something.
right.
No, what is that?
Like
Talking
he's
we'll
like
talk
doing
about
mushrooms.
it. People that will
and-
get it, that'll get it.
Oh,
Your favorite thing to
mushrooms?
say. Your favorite thing to say on
Okay.
Instagram that nobody knows. If you
Yes.
know, you know.
Yeah.
It's like nobody knows that.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's
So
this
you don't know.
lymphatic system?
So y'all,
Detox.
Some of you know, I injured my back. Was in a position where it was like either surgery or pain. Went through this treatment. We graduated last week. Praise
Yeah.
God. So my back is completely healed. It's great.
Praise God.
But after my
Got her
treatment,
back degree.
Yep. After my treatment, we would do 10 minutes of whole body vibrations, and it's a part of healing your body, and you can buy them online. So,
That's pretty cool.
That's what I
Is
wanted
part
to
of that Garrett that's shaking you while you're laying down?
well, that's what he's been doing, and I'd rather that not be the
I
case.
tell you, I say we Liz dog set for a couple at our church a few weeks ago, and so we went out. We stayed out at their house a couple nights. They have a cool place, but they have a little gym set up, and they have one of those back stretcher outer deals. You ever seen it where
Oh,
you get
yeah.
into it,
Decompression.
Oh, it's
decompression,
the traction table.
and where you
Yeah.
where it, like basically when you have it set perfectly to your height, you basically just relax and you level out and it
Yeah.
stretches your.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that
kind of
sounds
want
kinda
one of
awesome.
those.
So, yeah, that's like the original.
What's your thing?
My thing, I wanted a pair of Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester shoes, and I got them.
There you go.
That's what I'm pretty easy to buy for. You just ask what pair of shoes I want
That's very nice.
for that season.
That's pretty nice.
I got them, and world peace and all that kind of stuff
Yeah, yeah.
too. That'd be
Right.
great.
That'd be great.
Um,
Hey, speaking of Christmas gifts,
yeah.
I was gonna. I created a little segment here. We got to tour with some cool artists this year.
Yeah, we did.
This
We-
is not an all-inclusive
We
list.
didn't even mean to. We did it.
We accidentally toured with some cool artists this year.
Yep.
And I, after getting to know some of these people, I got a segment called "What Not to Get Your Favorite Christian Artist for Christmas this year."
This is going to be good.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So it's kind of like if you know, you know
Yep.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jeremy Rosado, everybody knows Jeremy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Picture, boom, it's coming up. Jeremy, just get him Target gift cards.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He loves Walmart.
That's Walmart.
Don't get it confused.
Alexander Pappas,
Oh, Lord.
the worship leader of our youth, felt like just hanging out with the president. Honestly,
Yeah, he's
being on
awesome.
tour without.
Honestly,
It's like, dude,
I wish he'd run.
he sang that song a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wrote it.
Yeah.
Alexander Pappas, we're gonna get him a Starbucks. gift card.
Yeah, he'd love that.
He loves chain coffee. Loves
That's
chain
funny.
coffee shops. Next up, Mackenzie Phillips.
What are you getting from Mackenzie?
She is getting Chipotle for a year. She has to eat at Chipotle every single day.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
I don't think I've ever
Okay.
met other than her. Her and Liz hate Chipotle.
Those
Yeah.
are the only two I've
can't
ever
believe
met.
it.
Yeah, that's it. That is.
Have you had the brisket?
Yes,
it's
I have.
so
It's
good.
amazing.
It's so good.
Okay, Seth Schleter.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Seth. We only did like 3 shows with Seth.
Yeah. Awesome
I don't even
guy,
know if he
though.
knows who we are.
He probably
now.
don't remember, but he
But
was super
I did
cool.
like him. He
I
was
did
very
too.
nice.
I like him too.
So sweet.
Seth, we're getting him 3 months, 3 months of Great Clips haircuts. No,
Yeah.
sports clips.
Sports clips.
Yeah, we're going to sports clips.
That's great.
Level him up a little bit.
Sports clips.
Sports clip.
There ain't nobody at sports clip he gonna let touch
Yeah.
his hair.
Yeah.
Oh
No, it's
my
too
gosh.
pretty.
Yeah.
Too pretty.
He told me that Brendan Lake gave him a hair compliment. And
Really?
That was the highlight
Wow.
of this year.
Dude, that's
potentially.
awesome. And he,
That
That
he
was
had a pretty-
before
for
all
that
the
to-
awards.
that was before
Maybe.
thing.
So
Yeah.
maybe he changed his.
I actually, do you have one for my buddy Sam McCabe?
I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
I got 2 more.
Okay, keep going. I've got
Tell
one
me
for
about
Sam.
Sam.
Okay, we were struggling with Sam.
You go,
Hey,
Sam.
this is
Yeah.
what, and this needs to be posted.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sam McCabe.
here's what you get Sam McCabe for Christmas: a corporate worship album.
I said anything mainstream or anything hype.
Hey, you get Sam McCabe. I am buying you Hillsong Worship's
Oh
new album.
gosh, I'm bleeping the name out.
Yeah, I'm buying you that corporate worship album.
We're buying you.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Hey.
buy him motivational speaker book.
Dude, I love him so much. We still message each other on Instagram like videos. You know how you share
Yeah, yeah.
videos with
Yeah.
your friends of people getting triple dippers at Chili's. Like that's basically our whole conversation.
That's awesome.
Anytime I've tried to open up past that, ghost, nothing. But it's like,
Triple dip.
yeah,
Count on that.
Okay. I was trying to get Cade Thompson.
man, he would be hard to get for because he's so nice.
That's exactly
He
what I
loves-
said.
We're like, you're
You
so
can't-
happy.
Cade
He
would say thank
loves-
you and act like it's the greatest. You could get him the ugliest pair of socks,
He loves,
and he's gonna go.
Just
That
happy
was
with
so
it.
thoughtful.
That was so
and
sweet.
he would
that you-
say, no, he would say, "Oh, that's so good, bro. That's
Yeah.
so good."
That's so sweet.
That's
I
so
love
good.
him.
That's
So
what
I
he'd
got
say.
nothing for Cade. Here's the grand finale. It's gonna be setting in this driveway in his
Oh, this is
his little neighborhood down there in Georgia.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna
Santa's-
wake up on Sunday
Is this
morning.
Redham?
He's gonna walk outside, and Rhett Walker's gonna see in his driveway a Tesla Cybertruck.
Tesla Cybertruck.
He might be okay with the truck.
You know,
the truck's
I-
really
What would he
cool.
do?
You ain't gonna lie.
Like,
if
if
we
April-
gave Rhett a Cybertruck, I think he'd just drive it.
If there's any way I could make it where, like, I know somebody that lives close enough to Rhett that could go park their Tesla in his driveway with a bow on it on Christmas morning, that would be the greatest
That would be so
reaction
funny.
Great.
video
That,
that
would be
there
great.
has ever been created.
that would be
Yeah.
so funny.
But
That's clever.
anyways,
That
Good
was
job.
good. That's
Good
thank
funny.
segment.
Thank you.
Good
That's
segment.
funny.
I was very proud of that.
was.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Well, we had a great year. We're excited to see what God brings us next year.
Bring it
Hopefully,
on.
more music, more
Yep.
shows, more
Got a song coming out into
worship.
January.
Yeah.
We have a new song coming out.
Very
I
excited
listened to
about
the
that.
Master today. Sounds
Oh,
awesome.
So
Yep.
good.
I love it.
Yep.
So
We
good.
got a buddy featured on it that we'll
Mm-hmm.
talk about in January.
Yep.
I think that's good. This is Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. No holidays. This
No holidays.
Merry Christmas and
Christmas.
Happy
Merry
Christmas. I want to say what all the shirts say that when I go out in public and you see the ladies, don't forget Christ is the reason for the season, and it's
Yes,
spelled in like
amen.
candy canes and Christmas trees. Isn't that ironic?
It is kind of weird.
So, but he is
It's kind of
he
crazy.
is the reason for the season. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the new year.
New
Yep.
Year.
Okay, peace and love.